Soul Tribe, this is your daily check-in for November 13th, 2024. But this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. Okay, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. I thank you for where today has been a day where I have done the things that I have wanted to do, Spirit, and not focus so much on the things that I feel like I have to do. I thank you for where I've allowed today to be a day of ease. I've allowed myself to be treated, taken care of, um, and I receive, Spirit. I stay hopeful. I stay faithful, optimistic, no matter what. And I really do feel better when I keep that perspective. I pray that we all remember that. Please allow me to tap in and see what I'm recording. Please allow me to tap in and see what the overall energy of the day is, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. Listen, I have no clue why I'm choosing to be out here in the living room area where I know that I could be interrupted and people are really loud, but there's something about wanting to come out of your shell, come out of your comfort zone. Some of you may be hanging around in a different area code or zip code, I should say. A different neighborhood than you're used to hanging around with a different group of people even, or you having to just be more present because of not hiding behind technology or hiding behind your work. Some of you, like, you can't just have your phone in your face the whole time. You gotta be present, and it allows you to have a different experience, wherever you're showing up. Checking in just to say you'll be late. I want to say that was the name of the daily check-in today, because as you pull the overall energy of the day was the postponement card, and I feel like there being some sort of focus, something really lights you up, or something brings color into your life, and really thinking about it and how you want to get straight back to it. Okay, don't go back there to do that no more. And you should have did those that way. You already know that. Something has to wait, or because someone doesn't want to wait, they half-ass. Okay, that energy coming through. I feel someone knowing that they're going to, let's say you're going to be late to work, kind of calling in ahead of time to say, hey, I'm not going to make it, or I'm going to be late long before they expect you to be there. Some of you see something really long out, further out, where you know that you're not going to make a deadline even. And it's funny because you're trying to tell someone what your capacity is or what they can expect from you, and someone just being like, you're not trying hard enough. Stop that, Mary Jane. You're not trying hard enough. Well, thanks for letting me know, but if you just try a little harder to get here anyway. Okay? If you just don't say that, don't be negative. Right? It's a mess because they don't want to listen to you for what it is. Don't say that. Don't be negative. Don't say you can't do it. But I'm being honest about what my capacity is, or I'm being realistic about, what I can do and what I can't do, or how long it'll take me. And if I was to, if I were to bullshit you, you'd be really upset. But so I also feel like something that you really desire, something you really want, or really have your eye on, your focus on, being postponed. This could be due to your own decisions, feeling really guilty, but at the same time having to understand that, like, shit happens, or you've learned from your mistake, going ahead and forgiving yourself, giving yourself grace. Okay? I also feel like someone dealing with, like, being really forgetful, or having a lot of anxiety, having ADHD. And it's like, you need to understand this about yourself and give yourself some grace. Someone trying so bad to, be on time, get somewhere on time, get something done on time, and just realizing that this makes them really forgetful, or whatever they're struggling with. Someone's mental health it's really important that they're understanding with themselves, that they give themselves grace. And then participation out here in reverse, and the miser in reverse just feels like, especially because others won't. especially if this is in a professional setting. Someone doesn't give a fuck about your, your ADHD, your anxiety, your depression, your OCD. They don't give a shit about your intrusive thoughts. How tired you are, how jet lagged you are, how much pain you're in. They don't care. They have money to make. Someone's extremely greedy or puts the business first or numbers first. You're nothing but another number. If you're not there, then everyone's not putting in, not doing their job, playing their part, and someone else has to put in extra effort to take over what you're doing. Or this is how you feel about others. You gotta wait a little longer for someone to come back. They gotta wait a little longer for you to get back. It just is what it is. But I feel like wherever you choose not to show up or not be the most responsible or focus on that really allows you to focus on your own abundance. 555 on the clock. Focus on your own abundance for a change or finding your abundance elsewhere. Like I might not be showing up to make a bunch of money today, but me relaxing, me and being in a beautiful environment, me allowing myself to be taken care of, gifted something, or just not work as hard today. Yeah, my promotion may be in jeopardy, or I may not be next up for a promotion because can you go in the back? I'll wash it. I'm gonna wash it. Go in the back so I can finish my reading.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I might not be next up for a promotion, but it is what it is. I'm honoring myself, and I don't wanna overwork myself. I don't wanna burn myself out. Really allowing people to feel however they feel about you when it comes to your work ethic. People could potentially feel like you're a bit lazy or they opt out really quick, but I feel like you tell them ahead of time that you're going to be late, or they got to be understanding of you, be understanding with you. Those who are meant to stay with you, or those that you're meant to stay working for, you get those opportunities to work for or work with. You're not for everybody. Everybody's not supposed to get, access to you on days when you really feel like, you're really drained, you've given too much, you need extra time to rest. You need to take that. It could be, getting even stronger. For those of you with Taurus placements or Earth placements in general, the Earth sign's slowing down so much more. The Earth signs going through some growing pains as well. We Are the World is out here in reverse with playfulness and turning in reverse. Abundance. I just feel like the way that you live your life would have others at times looking at you as if you're irresponsible in some way. As if you don't make the best decisions. Or you're looking at someone else this way. You could relate to them more than you want to fucking admit.
The garbage.
That?
Yeah.
The whole cup? Oh, the drink, yeah. The drink is garbage, yes. But you can really relate to the way that they work. That they work smarter and not harder. You work smarter and not harder. Everybody else doesn't have to be on board, but this works for me. This is what's best for me. Easy, easy, easy. Please. I feel like being in your... We Are the World is out here in reverse with like inside jokes. Playfulness, inside jokes, like, exclusive connection between you and someone, no one else really getting what's going on with y'all. Safe to turn to yourself, safe to turn into one or two other people, but that being about it. And feeling very fortunate to have that small, exclusive group. Okay, like exclusive connection. We're leaving for another day. Thunderbolt out here is the Tower card with the Lovers in reverse, the Burden in reverse, and guidance. I just feel like the reality is that someone doesn't want help from you. Someone sees you as always being on their back. I feel like that you're going to go above and beyond for somebody who's not going to appreciate it, or you're already planning this, you're already doing this, you've already done this. There's a lot of built-up resentment around you having gone above and beyond for someone who doesn't appreciate or never reciprocate, or who doesn't love you or is intentional about wanting to ride you this way and put more stress, more burden on you. And I feel like this is somebody that the divine puts you in a position to guide, to help, to support in some way. receptivity in reverse. They're not open to you. They're not open to learning from you. But the way that they show up puts, I don't know, the way that they show up, the decisions that they make puts more pressure on you, makes things harder for you, okay? And so having to set solid boundaries with this person, but or someone is putting their foot down with you, shh, please. Okay, or someone is putting their foot down with you. For some of you, you still work for people, but you want to do your own thing. You so free, or you have such a big problem with authority that some of your bosses are going to come to you and just be like, yo, I think you would be better off, you know, you'd be happier somewhere else, or you really should work for yourself, or you should really seek to get, you know, take your promotion seriously because you don't respect authority. You want to be the boss. Someone may let you go because they see all of your potential and you are comfortably uncomfortable. You keep yourself stagnant. You keep yourself small, but you have so much potential and you rebel so much against the authority that, you know, you're doing both yourself and them a disservice by staying. So they'll release you. 11/11 could have had something to do with this. Could have had something to do with a wish that you made on 11/11. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your night.